India has reached a historic milestone with over $111 billion in remittances received in 2022, marking the first time any country has surpassed the $100 billion benchmark, according to the United Nations Migration Agency. The report highlighted how India, along with Mexico and China, the Philippines and France, are the top 5 recipients of remittances in 2022. However, India stands out as the leader, far exceeding its counterparts, with remittances exceeding $111 billion. The report notes that India was well above the rest, receiving more than $111 billion, making it the first country to reach and surpass that $100 billion mark. Mexico ranked as the second largest remittance recipient in 2022, a position it also held in 2021 after overtaking China. Brian Thomas is joining us for more on this story. Brian, certainly a milestone being achieved by India as far as remittances are concerned.
Definitely, Uday, definitely a big and a very historical, achievement where India has now reached a historic pinnacle by amassing over 111 billion USD in remittances in the very 2022. A feat that was never before achieved by any nation, as highlighted even by the United Nations Migration Agency also in its World Migration Report 2024. And also, the International Organization for Immigration also, there unveiled this report emphasizing India's remarkable accomplishment amidst this other notable global, migration trends as well. If you talk about the thorough investigation also, examination rather, the report also identifies India, Mexico, China, and even the Philippines, and even the France as top 5 recipients of remittance in 2022. However, yes, Uday, India definitely stands out as a front runner, far surpassing its counterparts with remittances exceeding the USD 111 billion. And this report also, accentuates India's dominance in the global remittance landscape, a position it has consistently maintained over the years. And, furthermore also, the report also underscores the significance of Southern Asia also as a primary recipient of remittance, with India, Pakistan, and even Bangladesh rather, collectively ranking among the top 10 recipients globally. And this substantial inflow of remittances also there underscores the critical role of labor migration from the sub-region. And despite, these positive trends also, the report also, very much shed light on the challenges also that was faced by migrant workers from Southern Asia, including the financial exploitation, excessive debt, xenophobia, and even workplace abuses, underscoring the very vulnerabilities inherent in labor migration. And also, the Gulf states also emerged as a very pivotal destination for migrant workers, particularly which was highlighted by the upcoming 2022 Football World Cup, which also accentuates the region's reliance on migrant laborers. Notably, even the migrants also constitute a significant portion.
Brian, stay with us. Sharat Kohli, economist, also joins us now live. Sharat Kohli, what do you make of this report and the scale of remittances received by India according to it?
Well, I think a very heartening news for the Indian economy, first of all. But if we look at the reasons why this record has been broken, the very first reason is that there's a huge Indian expat population, over 3 crore people who live in different parts of the world. And the second reason is that the confidence they have in their home country. Unlike what most people believe, that once an Indian goes and migrates abroad, he doesn't tend to look back. That's not true, because they all want to come back. They want to build their assets here. They want to look after their families here. They want to make investments here. So I think this also shows the kind of returns which Indian economy has been generating for investors, whether it is in stock markets, whether it is in real estate, whether it is in liquid assets like mutual funds, or whether it is in the banking system, because an NRI can open an NRO and NRE account, so they can either park in one of the 2 accounts. So it shows the confidence people have on the Indian banking system. And also a very important factor, geopolitical situation around the world has been very fluid. Russia, Ukraine, Gaza conflict, World War, the word World War is being spoken more often than not. So I think people are also worried that in case they have to uproot themselves from wherever they are settled, and they have to ultimately come back to their homeland, when India is one of the most peaceful countries at this moment, showing a very neutral stance in geopolitics. So they feel that this is the place to be. They want to buy a house. They want to make an investment here. Then this is the place to be. So this also shows, Uday, a very important point, that all the Indians who are settled abroad, most of them, I won't say all of them, most of them want to come back to India and settle down here either in their retiring years or probably after completion of their careers or whatever. So I think all in all, great news. It is also great addition to our forex reserves. We already have record collection of forest reserves, over $630 billion as of now, keeps fluctuating by $5 or $10 billion here and there. But I think a very strong fiscal position that India has, great tax collections, and most importantly for me, the brain drain for which India has been criticized time and again. You will see that these investments, these remittances will bring back that brain drain to India in very near future, Uday.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.